All right.
Yeah, slide in.
Let me get in here.
All right.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to special edition of Blabbin, where we're going to open this up. Another great day.
Here's hoping. Here's hoping.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cunha sure looked. Cunha looked pretty locked in. So yeah, I don't know if anyone out there ever suffers from like really bad migraine headaches,
Yeah.
but one of us does.
Tonight was one of those nights.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to keep my glasses on and look at the cards through the glasses.
I think that's probably smart.
It might help.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking I'd leave mine on just to cover the tears if anything bad happens, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully, tears of joy maybe,
Right.
which I don't mind showing off.
Well, we know we'll have at least one tear of joy. Full disclosure, we
Yes.
did get one upcharge. This is a bulk sub. So values are up to $4.99.
Yes.
And was it 19?
Yeah, I think it was $19
card.
yeah.
So, and we know we got one upcharge. We have an idea of what it might
Yes.
be, so we'll find out. If you want to cut this open,
Yeah, we have a guess, but we're not 100% sure yet. We know what the best card was, so we're hoping it's that one.
yes. But there were a couple cards that we thought maybe could get an upcharge if they jammed, but
But yeah, we have a couple cards in here that definitely have taken a bit of a dive
yes,
since
yes.
we subbed them.
They might not be worth subbing any longer, but
Yeah.
they're still there.
Oh, actually, hold on. Let me get the cardboard.
Okay.
Okay, you want to talk about three cards in particular, Jeff, that are certainly less desirable than they were?
Yeah, among these 20 cards, I threw in 3 Grayson Rodriguez Bowman Chrome First Refractors right when he came up, and he was looking good, and the refractors were going for $60 to $80, and a couple even higher than that. So those...
They're not going for $60 to $80.
no, they're not. They're not.
Yeah.
But there's 17 other cards in there.
That's right.
And as we found out from our last PSA order, which we didn't really notice on any of the previous ones, but they didn't come in any particular order. It was just a random
I see some shine on the top.
random sampling of cards. So
Jeff, can you
thanks everybody. Thanks Justin. Thanks Scott.
Just pull the box away.
Pull the box?
Yep, I'll leave this
Okay.
on top. There we go.
All right, so we got the box.
Yeah.
PSA, the foundation of all great collections.
Yeah, we hope. Yeah, so regarding those Grayson Rodriguez's, poor Jeff forgot that anyone I happen to have on a fantasy team is not a good investment. It just isn't. But Grayson Rodriguez, remember.
Yeah, but hopefully he'll be back up, and I can sell those slabs for more than I paid to.
Whew. Oh, sorry. Oh, jeez.
All right,
I guess we can blow the candle out.
Yeah,
I think
we
the
don't-
mood.
the mood is set
The
already.
mood will definitely set itself. And I don't know. I'm not a big migraine sufferer. I have had headaches, and I will
Yeah.
say that staring directly into a bright light generally doesn't improve how they feel. So
No, it's probably not great, but it just came up right before we were about to go on, so I have to power through it. Got to power through it. Sorry. Thomas Campbell, may the odds be in your favor. Much appreciated.
Thank you. Fingers
so-
crossed.
So what do you want the best way to do it?
Uh,
Reveal it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, I don't know. Should we show the camera and then we'll just sort of, it's going to be a little tough to navigate.
pull up
I'll
one.
Pick up one.
Yeah.
Slide this underneath.
There we
it.
go. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
There we
So our first card.
go.
Any other prefacing comments you want to
I
make?
don't really have any other prefacing comments.
I want to talk about the taco refractors.
I mean, I'm afraid if we start talking about that taco refractor, we're never going to get to the PSA cards.
All right.
But obviously that is something.
We'll catch up on the taco refractors next week.
Yeah, it reminds me. I feel like when I saw the PSA or the Topps thing about the taco refractor, I think I felt like Chevy Chase when he sees the Jelly of the Month Club. Like that was my reaction. Like if this isn't the biggest slap in the face, bag over the head. Whew. Anyway.
They're enjoying laughing at us. Jake is nervous. Yeah, us too. If you
Dude,
can't tell.
yeah.
All right.
I mean, knees weak, palms are sweaty. Okay.
All right.
So
Go
the
ahead.
first card is a Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt. Yes, this is one of my. So some of these cards were both owned by both Chris and I. Some are just Chris's and some are just mine. And of the cards I sent, this was one of my favorites.
Where'd you get this card, Jeff?
I got this one off ComC.
Okay.
It's a Paul Goldschmidt rookie refractor, and it looked really good when I got it.
It is, I will say that of every card I've gotten from ComC has come and it looks like someone drove over it with a car. So
Which that has not, I've not escaped that completely, but
this one,
particular card.
this one does
actually-
look good. I'm looking at the back and it looks pretty good. So
All
let's
right.
see. If we go, oh, that's gonna be on that side. So we're gonna slowly. Oh, whoops. We're gonna go. Wait, what side do I want to go from? Here we go. All right. So we have a Paul Goldschmidt Bowman Chrome draft. He's on the bases on the Diamondbacks,
Yeah,
and here we
look at
go.
that.
So I think what we're hoping to
Sharp,
see is a
nice,
G.
Shiny. I can't
Uh
tell.
oh. I see an NM.
Oh, boy.
And a dash. So we're looking at a PSA 8.
Wow, well, that's disappointing.
That is definitely not what we were expecting on that.
No, I was thinking it would be a 9, but man, that's...
It still is really, really shiny. Really, let me just shine it up into Jeff's face here for a minute.
Yeah, no, that looks shiny, but man, an 8 on that? And check
Yeah,
out the
that's
back, the black corners on the back.
It looks really good. It's like a tiny touch of white on one corner.
Yeah.
That's a harsh black. I tell you
yeah.
that.
Well, that was a disappointing way to start. If this is how tough our grader was, it'd be a rough night.
Yeah.
Well, there's Goldie.
All right. Well, next up, I'm seeing a Grayson Rodriguez.
All right. Well, since you've got this down, why don't you do the
All right.
reveal again?
Yeah. Okay. So here we go. All right, Grayson Rodriguez. Could we go from that side? This side? This side. We go from this side. Okay. Here we go. Crack and resend, Jesse
Yes,
Galvez. I
yes.
mean, when in doubt, right? All right, so we got ourselves a Grayson Rodriguez first Bowman Chrome Refractor. I haven't checked his AAA stats, but they have got to be better than Alek Manoah's
Yeah.
rookie league ball stats. So here we go.
11 runs today.
Yeah.
Let's see
All
what
right,
we
let's
got.
see that G. Show us the G. Show us a G. Oh, I see one. Okay.
Why couldn't they trade that? Trade
Better.
the grades.
Better. All right, so
Noah just subscribed you guys today. That was definitely a 9. The grader sucks. Thank you,
I
Noah.
appreciate that.
Yes, I'm waiting for you to get your job at PSA. And
Right. All right. Okay,
All right,
so
so-
one good, one bad. That's probably about par for the course. All right,
Yeah.
quick, nerve steadying cocktail timeout.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Goldie? I'm trying to limit the booze intake tonight, but I can make no promises. I might have to Uber to the field later. All right, so
All right,
what do
let's
we
see
got?
what we got.
We got another Grayson.
All right, get those out of the way. All right, might as well.
Why am I? Okay, we go this side. Man, I tell you, I'm all spun around here. So we have our second Grayson Rodriguez.
Okay, let's see what we got for this one.
All right, so once again, we're just looking for that G. Come on. Oh, yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, good. I mean, maybe it'll be worth the price of the sub.
He's going to come back and try again.
I have to say, with these Graysons, I had them in a break when I first kind of got back into the hobby in 2018. And so I had a lot of Graysons. And in fact, when I was looking for refractors to sub through my refractors, I had 20 refractors. And so I picked the best ones to sub. They all weren't very great. So I'm not surprised those gem, but...
Can you imagine
Right.
if we ever did breaks in '89, how many Tom Gordons we'd have? Even
Yeah.
more than we currently
In case
do
you could
have.
see our Tom-
We got
Tom Gordon.
Just a sampling of the Tom Gordon collection. All right. Did I look at this? No, I didn't. All right, what do we got? Okay, we are at the third Grayson Rodriguez card.
All right, get them out of the way.
Here we go.
Hey, what's up, Jared? Thanks for
All right.
joining us. You joined just in time to see some Grayson Rodriguez.
Yep, there we go. We're looking for, and we have gone 3 for 3.
All right, 3 for 3 on Grayson Rodriguez, which I would have been a lot more excited about when I
Right.
sent these in.
And if his ERA wasn't like 11.
Yeah. All right, my three Graysons.
Okay. All right. All right. The next one is it looks like that Devers card. Do you want to explain what that?
Oh, the tops total.
Sorry. If you want to, yeah.
This was another purchase. This was actually a purchase from PWCC, their auction. I bought it raw. It is a Rafael Devers card.
For sure, ace potential.
Ace potential
Absolutely.
for Yuri. Yeah, he sure looks like it. So it's a tops total card, and it's black, numbered to 5.
Yeah, you want to try them? Good.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know how
Here.
your hands are
Good.
feeling. All right. So once again, going from this side.
So this
Here we go.
isn't.
This is kind of a weird looking card. I'm
Yeah.
a big Devers collector, as most of you know, and I'd never seen this card before.
There he is. There he
So
is.
there we go. On defense, where Topps loves to show him. So here we go. What are we looking for? We're looking for a G. Oh, I think we saw one. There we go.
Wow. Well, I feel happy about that one.
Yeah.
It's not exactly a premier card of Devers,
It is numbered 3 out of 5.
but it is numbered to 5. Black parallel.
Okay.
Great. Well, there's a. It's a nice one to get.
Yeah.
Nice one to get.
Okay, all right. Oh, all right, now we're getting a little... Okay. Next card up is a Juan Soto Bowman's Best Auto.
Yes. And as we've talked about many times, he doesn't have a lot of on-card rookie autos.
He does not. And this is one that I bought a long time ago in a BGS slab. And really never knew what to do with it. Just could not make up my mind. Do I crack? Do I sell it? Do I hold on to it forever?
It was a true gem.
It was a true gem. Actually, a little true gem plus, I think. But what am I going to say? BGS made my decision a little bit easier when they sort of crapped all over themselves a few months ago. So I decided, let's crack this out. Jeff, my expert slab cracker here, did a fantastic job. And yeah, it looked good.
Let's see what
it looked really good. So here we go. Alrighty. By the way, Juan Soto has really started hitting the ball well.
He leads the league in OPS plus.
All right, here we go. So we are now looking. We're looking for this G. Boy, there's a lot of letters. That's just a lot of letters.
The letters just keep going.
Uh-oh. Is that a Mint 9?
Mint 9.
Hey,
Well, that's disappointing.
That is a little bit. That's a kick in the nuts. I might have to put the sunglasses on. But
Well, we got a tough grader. Wow, this is rough.
well, that's all
Great
right.
Soto, even in the 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steven.
Well.
That's-
I'm gonna take the Jesse Galvez route and probably crack that thing and try it again.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if we're... So that card and the Goldschmidt are kind of at the upper end of the bulk.
Yeah.
And you wonder if they just... it's part of their business plan to get people to crack them out and resub.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see. What do we got next? Oh, the other card I cracked out.
Boy,
So here we
okay.
go. If you ever want to see someone have a psychotic episode on YouTube, we might be about to witness it. All right. So this is I gotta go from the left. Yeah. All right. So we're in a Bryce Harper time here. This is a Bryce Harper Topps Finest, which is a really cool looking set from 2012. This is his X Factor. This was a BGS 9.5 that I think we each bought one because they were up for like $80 or something many years ago. But this card was just impossibly clean and looked super shiny. So we figured, why not? So here we go. Really need to see a G to keep myself from throwing myself out the window. Hey, there we go. All right.
Very nice.
Good.
Very nice. Very nice.
Sanity temporarily saved. Temporarily. Really
Temporarily.
Strong word, yeah. So yeah, you
Thanks,
can see the
Justin.
X Factor here. These
Yes.
things really shine up. Yeah, thanks, Justin. Okay, so I went
That's
1
good.
for 2 on
That's
crackouts.
good. That's good. Yep.
That's probably about what it should be. All right.
All right. What do we got next?
What do we have next? We have...
Oh.
All
Okay.
right. Next up, we have arguably the biggest card in our sub. Should we wait to the end, or should we just do it now? We're not great at making decisions.
It's there. Let's just do it.
All right, it's there. Let's go in order.
Hey,
Here we
what's
go.
up, Lucky Peter? Thank you for joining us.
Okay. All right, so when we got upcharged, this is the card that we thought might have cost it.
It's one of our favorite cards from recent years as
For
we
sure.
try to
Yeah,
accumulate them.
Yes,
It
and
seems.
It's also one of those cards that sort of makes us question ourselves, but that's all right. We've all been there.
Yes,
This
Thomas
is-
Campbell. We're kind
of
of
course.
hoping that this is... I mean, we got this one raw, and it was impossibly clean.
Yeah.
It was really nice. The corners were
Really,
sharp.
really
It was
nice.
really perfect.
Really nice. So, I have not looked at the pop reports on any of these, so I don't know. I think this was under 40
Still
last
under
time I
40,
checked. So
yeah.
here we go. So we're looking for a G. We're looking for a G. Yeah!
Yes.
There we go.
All right.
All right.
Jordan.
Now, if anyone out there wants to just take a minute and get lost in those
Look at that.
beautiful eyes.
Look at that. Yes.
Oh, man. Yeah, the edges, the corners, it just seemed like...
Yeah. And especially on these, it's the back corner sometimes is where you have some issues on the gray corners, but especially this dark one down here, but it's all good. So, yes.
Oh my
thank
God.
you.
Holy cow.
Thank you guys.
Whew. God.
That was nice.
All right, body temperatures are starting to get a little bit high here.
Right. Yes. And you notice we're standing, so just
We are
too much-
standing.
Too much energy.
At our age, it's difficult to stand after a while. But little
Yeah.
Masters of the Universe. Cheers here.
Yes. Let's do this. All right.
All right.
Jared, need one for your collection? All right. Jake, is that 3 you have now? Somebody's counting.
And that is correct.
That is correct. We do
That
have
is
3
correct.
now.
I think we have a significant percentage of what I
yes,
believe.
pretty
for
high
Gem Pop.
percentage of the gem pop.
It's the eyes. The eyes just draw us in. I mean, I feel like we're buying little Mona Lisas here.
He's got to get back in the lineup.
Oh, Bretton Doyle. Oh, wow.
The
5 innings and
sixth.
no hit ball in Colorado. It's Nomo-esque. All right, so the next card up is no sub of ours would be complete without at least one Freddie Freeman card. So, yeah, the Just Brewers jersey.
No, it's an old spring training jersey from. I don't know,
there's a lot of heat coming off Jeff. Yeah. Okay, all right, so we're gonna go. So this is a Freddie Freeman Topps Chrome Sepia.
Oh, great.
Kind of a weird little parallel. Back in 2011, though, these were numbered out of 70, 75, 99. Jeez. All right, so here we go. I think I was expecting a 9, outside shot at a 10. As you know, Jeff is an expert card wiper. So we are expecting an M, but we'll see what we get. Oh, nice!
Yes.
Nice!
And of course, he's in the news for very good reasons.
Fresh off his 2000th career hits.
Yes.
Wow, look at that thing.
That's a win.
That bad boy really shines up. I've forgotten all about that Soto already.
Yes, good.
Once again, Jeff, your expert wiping skills. All right.
Bring that baby right up.
Yeah, you did.
Nice.
All right, well, that's exciting.
Yes.
Rather than a sadness drink, I'll have a happy
celebration
cocktail.
drink. Yes, you should.
Yeah, the sepias back then are really nice.
Yeah.
Like the colors, I mean, I feel like they've been diluted now that I think they're in like a retail now. But I mean, back then you don't see them very much. I think they got even lower. Like the Harper, I think, is at a 75 in 2013.
For the next year?
Yeah.
Or 2015?
Yeah. No, 2012, whatever. Okay, what's next? Oh, all right.
Oh yeah, talk about this one.
Okay, if you follow my page, you'll know I'm a big fan of Topps Chrome, like SSPs, the early ones from like 12, 13, or 14. These are really hard to find. I was fortunate enough to track down a Buster Posey, which is, I think he's getting, this is 2013, so I think he's like getting his MVP.
Yeah.
Would be my guess, not 100% sure. Or possibly his World Series ring. I think it's actually, looks like a small box. He's probably getting his World Series ring. So, this thing looks really nice. There's a lot of silver on the 2013s.
Yes, so to find it raw,
Yes.
10 years old.
Yeah, but again, my ace in the hole here.
Cleaned up nicely.
With his wiping skills. It cleaned up really well. Here we go. I didn't check the PSA pop because I didn't want to know going in, but I'm assuming this pop is really low. So here we go. Buster Posey, the Shaking Hands SSP. Again, PSA really...
Kind of like the high 10.
The high 10. They're not going with anything flashy. Here we go. I would have called it a World Series ring. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, again, we're looking for a G. We're hoping we see... Oh, yeah! There we go.
Look at that.
That is a badass
That's gotta be
card.
a low pop.
It's got to be like 1, 2, or 3. It's got to be low. But that's really cool. It's also the only Buster Posey card that I own. So that's
a good one to own.
It sure is. Man, that looks great.
After 10 years in the wild to come back as a 10, that's...
I mean, you polished the hell out of this.
It was dirty. Yeah, it was a dirty card, but sure looks great.
Yeah, you can if you're a Giants fan. He is getting his World Series ring. I'll try to kind of keep it in focus. Yeah, that's really cool card.
Yeah, nice Posey for sure.
All right. So we're on a bit of a...
Yeah, this is a bit
I
of
don't
a
want to say it out loud, but
I
we're
don't
on
wanna
kind of
jinx
a run here. All right, what do we got next? Okay.
No, might have to start a card wiping business.
Boy, I just noticed that on the video, every time you and I lean down to look at cards, there is just an astronomical amount of gray hair.
Oh yeah.
Visible on the
or gone.
I mean, I guess we should just be happy that it's still there, right?
Yeah. All right, what do we got next?
Sorry. Okay, so up next we have a card from one of my favorite sets of all time. Yeah, thank you, Kai. 2020 Stadium Club Chrome is a set that Jeff and I both love.
Yep.
The images are absolutely fantastic, and it wasn't like overprinted like it seems everything else is these days.
Mm-hmm.
The images are amazing, and there are some really good autos in here, and not just rookies. There's like veteran autos. For example, this Bryce Harper auto is gotta be.
Look at that powder blue jersey. Perfect spot for the auto.
Yeah, and he nailed his auto placement. Like, that's got to be one of his 5 best images. Sounds like a YouTube short waiting to happen, right?
Exactly right.
So yeah, this thing popped up on eBay, and I would say within an hour I was in intense negotiations. Really happy to grab this one. It's weird as a Braves fan to like to collect Bryce Harper so much, but well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm sure there's Phillies fans that like Freddie Freeman as well. So here we go. Condition-wise, this looked pretty good. It had like kind of a slight warping,
Yeah.
which I think is just a chrome card that was 3 years old when I got it. So here we go. I'm kind of Oh yeah, Ben. Yes. I do kind of feel like I got away with murder. Not as much as you and your trout, but we'll see. Oh no way!
Look at that.
Yeah. Woo! I tell you, I feel like I owe you some kind of cut for your ability to clean off.
That was a good one. I'm very happy to see that got a 10.
I mean, as sweaty as I get very, very sweaty. Like, every card I hand Jeff has enough fingerprints on me, enough of my fingerprints to indict me for almost any crime that these cards might be around.
Yes, true PSA DNA.
But yeah, this thing is badass. I am really, really excited to have this card. It's the only one I've ever seen for sale. I don't know how many there are. There's a shimmer on the PSA pop report when last I looked. But yeah, that's really exciting. Woo!
Wow.
Okay, all right. Quick cocktail timeout. As we go on, I'm liking our grader more and more.
Yeah,
I feel like maybe they just decide to stick it to each of us once.
That's the hope. Maybe from now on we'll.
All right. What do we got?
Grade out well.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. I'm getting like a sort of sympathy migraine.
Yeah.
All right. So quick backstory: the stupidest thing I have done since I rejoined this hobby was crack the following card out. It's a Bo Bichette update SSP rookie. It's the follow through where you can see the number on his back, and it's not a picture of his ass or his face, so it really stands out amongst all of Topps' other pictures of Bichette. But it was in an SGC, SGC 10.
Yes.
But I have a bit of OCD, and my shelf only really fits PSA slab, so I'm like, this will be an easy. I'll just crack it out, sub it, lickety split, easy crossover to a PSA 10.
Yeah.
It came back a 9 the first time.
It did.
And I almost rage cracked it. But I figured for $19, in for a penny, in for $19. So we're trying again. And I don't even... All right, so here we go.
Let's rip the Band-Aid off.
This is the Bo Bichette card I'm talking about. It does have, of course, the beautiful locks. I guess, it is
kind of,
it's more of an ass shot than I remembered, Yep. Okay, here we go. So we're hoping for a G, or I might just take a time out. What do we got? Oh, yes!
On a roll!
Oh, wow. Look at that. That's exciting. That makes me very happy.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of a delayed gratification.
Yes, which it's not for everybody, but for me, it's fine. Very excited. Love it. Yeah, Bichette, again, led the AL in hits for 2 straight years. Leading the AL in hits again.
Yep.
Woo! Tell that the 2020 rookie class it might be having its moment.
Yep.
Of course, then Jordan got hurt, so I shouldn't say things out loud.
And 2018 is also having quite a moment.
Yeah, it is. That's what happens.
Hello from the rising sun. God is great. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, Justin, awesome sub so far. Thank you. I think we've only had two disappointments.
Only 2 disappointments.
So I guess that's all things considered. That's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
All right,
unless we both have migraines and we're seeing the wrong grades.
Yeah, maybe.
Which is
seeing them in reverse.
Right. Okay. So
I'm just counting on you to tell me what the grades really are.
Okay. So here we go. We have.
Oh, Jared. Yeah, you got to sub yours. He's got a raw one.
Oh, which?
I'm assuming the Bichette.
Oh, the Bichette? Right? Yeah, it's like. I will say, for all the product, for all the packs of 2020 Topps that Topps produced, the SSPs are crazy rare.
Yeah.
You just don't see them very much. The gem pops are really low, and I don't know if you guys saw that SSSP of the 3 rookies that just ended a week or so ago on eBay. BGZ beat me on that one, but I'll survive. Cruz seems like he's not really human with how well he's hitting. So that's going to be an exciting set when it comes out. All right, our next card is a player Jeff and I have talked about quite a bit.
Yes, and we love this parallel.
Yes.
Particular parallel.
This is the 2019 Independence Day.
Yeah.
Inexplicably, a throwing image for a guy that graded out an 80 hit grade for 2 straight years in the minors. But anyway, this looked really, really nice. We bought it raw. Okay. Obviously, his market has dipped a bit, but we both believe it's on the way back up. So here we go. I think we were hoping for a 9.
Yeah.
Outside chance at a 10. Outside chance at an 8. So, a lot of letters on here. I'm not even sure what I'm looking for. Oh, I see an M.
Ooh, and
Yes, we got a midnight.
All right, good.
Okay.
I was thinking that was an 8.
Yeah, we'll take it. Someone said they had this in a 10.
Jared's gotten this in a 10. Beautiful.
Dude, that's impressive. All these dark parallels
Yeah.
out of 2019 are so hard to gem.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
This
this
is
is.
slight corner touch,
Yeah.
so we thought it would probably be a 9.
Yeah, I think we wrote down most likely a 9. Like tiny little touch right there, but yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Man, I just really wish this was a hitting image, but
Yeah.
what can you do?
Yep, a lot of Blue Jays.
A lot of
That's
Blue
true.
Jays.
There are a lot of
Yeah,
Blue Jays in
right in a row
this,
right there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, if anyone has places to be, I think we got 7 cards
All
left.
right, we got 7 left. Let's see what we got here. No more Graysons.
Okay, we got a trout. So this is I think this is one of Jeff's.
Oh yeah, it was just I graded a couple trouts in here that were parallels or inserts. Not high value ones, but ones that just didn't have too high of a pop. So this was the Walgreens yellow. I love the image. The trout jumping over the fence,
Yeah.
throwing back a home run ball.
And I'm a big Walgreens fan, so this card works for
Yeah.
both of us.
So let's see what this
So
one
how
did.
did it look? Do you remember any issues with it? What were you
No,
expecting here?
it looked really nice. In fact, I had 3 of them, and I only
Oh
subbed
my
the
goodness.
1.
How do you have 3? It seemed like you also love Walgreens. All right, let's go. Show me this G. Show me the G. Yes.
All right.
There it is.
Great. Yes,
All right.
it's not quite a the ball in hand as you're talking about. Yes, that Vlad ball in hand is very special.
Right. But yeah.
But
Cool
there
card.
again. Glad it got a 10.
It is very bright, so I'll
Add-
put that one face down. I don't want you
Add
to.
to my my trout parallel collection.
Yep,
That's
all right.
good.
Okay, what do we got next?
Happy with that.
Okay.
Oh, and here's another trout. This was kind of an oddball card where it's actually a sticker where he's on there with a couple other well-known players.
Out of Heritage?
You might say.
Am I guessing?
Yeah, I think it was a Heritage, and it'll say on the top. I can't remember, 2013 maybe? 2014?
Boy.
2015? At any rate, I got it soon when I got back into the hobby, and I thought, well, there's not too many of these out there, and it looked really good, so.
I gotta say, I really like Top sticking it to Ty Cobb. You know, I think if maybe you know what I'm saying, maybe you don't. But he would not appreciate this card. So anyway, here we
No.
go. It's all right. He
Heritage
can,
sticker.
He can fuck off. He's been dead for a while. All right, what do we got? What do we got? I see a G, Jeff. I see a G.
All right.
There
Like
we
the
go.
sound of that.
Yep.
Very good. Thank you. Yeah, it looked impossibly good. I can't even remember what. Can you read what year it's from?
2013.
Okay.
Oh, it's Topps Archives. It isn't
Okay.
Heritage. Topps Archives. Cobb, Mays, Griffey, Trout.
69 4-in-1 stickers. Yeah,
That's
crazy.
a very wordy.
Yes,
flip.
a long title, and that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really cool. Anytime you get Trout, Mays, and Griffey on the same card, that's pretty cool.
and Cobb smiling.
Yeah.
In the corner. All right.
Oh, little backstory on this one.
Oh, a lot of backstory. Yeah. So here was one of the other contestants we thought might
Yeah.
be part of the upcharge, but it is not.
Well, we don't know. Oh, that's right. Well, only one card. We don't know which one it was. Which one did they believe?
Yes, because that's right. They usually give a little bit of leeway, so the declared value max on these was $4.99. If it's around there or close by, they're not going to give us a hard time.
Yeah, you may have noticed we did a video a couple weeks ago called like mistakes that we made, and this card was listed as one of them. It's the Acuna Bowman's Best Gold Refractor Rookie Auto. It's a cool card, but we should not have bought it.
Right.
It's just one of this like sort of out of the mainstream rookie autos of his.
Yeah.
So we figured, we made this mistake, we should grade it, and it came back a 9. We were unhappy, so we cracked it, sent it again, and it came back a 9 again. So we cracked it, sent it in one more time.
Why not?
Because listen, you don't watch us because we're really smart.
Right.
All right. I hope not. If that's what you do, I apologize for.
So now we've got a lot of grading fees in on this.
Right. Yeah, because we overpaid for the card, so now we may overpay for the grading fees.
Right.
Or we may as well overpay for
Right.
the grading fees.
And then soon the grading fees are going to eclipse the value of the card, but
Yeah, and then we can sell it for like an 80% loss.
right. But hey, it might win the MVP. and
It's
then
a
we'll go,
system.
oh,
The system works. All right, so here we go. This is the card. It's a really nice card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't check the final score tonight. I assume they held on to win, and who knows? Maybe he homered a third time. But okay, so here we go. This is attempt number 3 at gemming this. And by the way, we tried 3 times because we don't see why it's not
Right.
gemming.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the problem. All right, so let's go. Is the third time a charm?
Let's
Show. No, it sure isn't. Wow. 6-2 final. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, so here we go. You can't win them all, So the ones you're gonna lose, you try to lose big. I think.
Yeah,
is
lose. If you're gonna lose
expression.
big. That's.
So anyway, yeah, it's going on. Yeah. I still don't see it, but I think I'm officially done trying to not see it. We're just gonna have to accept it.
Yeah, I mean it just.
At this point, if we crack it out again, we'll probably just damage the card.
Right, crack it right in half. All right, well, our streak of luck had to.
That's okay. I mean, I still think we're winning more than we're losing.
Yeah. Maybe it's off center. Yeah, it's borderless, so I tried to measure it. I mean there
was a PSA 10 for sale at one point, and we tried to look at the bottom and the top. I don't know. It looks the same.
It looked the same. The back looks the same as far as centering. So I don't know.
All right. So we're at one of your Wander.
A couple Montgomery Club cards I threw in here. This is a Wander Franco. I love the design. It's kind of an 83 tops. 82 tops, sorry, design.
Yeah, bit of a callback. 82 tops was probably my favorite design.
Yeah, look at that.
You guys are deliberately stalling. What did that say?
You guys are definitely winning.
Oh, definitely winning. Okay, well, thank you.
So far, so good. Thank you.
So good.
Yeah, and with Montgomery Club, they send out these sets several times a year, and a lot of times they have cool rookies in. This one is especially nice, and Wander got off to a good start, so I thought I would throw it in. The centering isn't always great on these, but this one looked good. So
sure. Well, let's see what we got. Yep, perfect. There we go.
Great.
All right.
I was hoping so. Yeah, love the picture. Love the border, the design.
As a longtime Montgomery Club member, Jeff, our viewers might be. Do you think it's worthwhile? Is it something you're going to continue doing?
It's hard to say. They drastically changed it coming into this year when Fanatics took over in terms of what you could buy.
Oh, no.
And they had changed it last year in terms of the pre-sales that you could be a part of. They also raised the prices considerably, so it's not nearly as good of a deal.
Those all sounded like bad things.
Yes. So yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure if there's a lot of good things left with it.
Okay, I'm just curious if
they'll still keep it. We'll see.
Okay. Because I think you have a second one.
Oh yeah, there's a second Wander. Another design from the archives.
What is this from?
Unused design.
Oh, unused design.
Yeah, most of these are unused. Some of them are just variations of ones they did use. So here's another Wander rookie.
The image on this one is great. Like,
yep.
Right before the point of contact.
Yeah.
They could have put this one on Bowman Chrome.
Yeah, they used some of these
throwing image.
These good pictures on Montgomery Club. And they're not seen very often.
Any issues? We're hoping for
I'm hoping
G?
for a 10. Yeah.
All right, we're hoping for the G. Here we go. Oh, there it is.
All right,
there we go.
Very good. Okay, a couple Wanders.
How do these Montgomery Club cards come, Jeff? Are there packs or do they?
They come in a little box. So this is a set. They usually come in sets of 20, so they come in just a little set, a little box. Occasionally, they send autographs. They used to send more autographs. Now it's just usually 20 cards. But there it is. I don't have many Wander Franco cards left. I think we have one more in this. Could that be?
Oh, we have that. That's kind of a fun, interesting bag. So there's two left. We got two cards to go.
So I think there might be one more. But yeah, I don't have a lot of Wander Franco cards. He was always priced. I was kind of priced out of him, but so it's nice to get just a couple of these rookie cards.
We'll do this one first.
Yeah.
Because the other one's a funnier story.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a more familiar looking Wander Franco. First Bowman Chrome?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this was the last of the ones. I had a couple and they weren't in great shape. This one looked good, so I thought I would send it in because they were still going for a decent premium worth the price of.
If you're a fan of Wander Franco, you have to love the fact that he was benched for 2 days and came back and homered on his first at bat.
I'm sure
you gotta love the extra focus.
You gotta think he was directing that one at the manager.
Yeah, I mean he's what 21, 22 years old.
Really?
I mean I was saying he handles. I guess the manager said he handles frustrating situations poorly.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff and I play a lot of slow pitch softball, and I can tell you that our teammates who are much older than Wander Franco handle frustrating situations far, far worse.
Yes.
We have had bats thrown into trees, dugout benches damaged, bats broken, marriages nearly collapsing.
Fights started.
Oh, of course. I mean, so I mean, for him to get a little bit upset during a Major League Baseball game seems more than warranted. But then again, we don't know the extent of it.
Yeah, and he didn't want to give specifics.
And I feel like the manager really shouldn't have said anything, but that's neither here nor there. All right, so here we go. So we are once again, we're looking for a G. I see it. There we go.
All right. All right, very good.
Okay.
Very good, very good.
So the first Bowman Chromes, this grader seems to quite like them. You went 4 for 4 on the first Bowman Chromes.
Yeah,
Memory
yeah.
serves.
Would have rather saved those grades for other cards, but you don't get to choose.
No, we don't.
So down to our last card, and as Chris mentioned, this one has a funny story because we bought it raw.
Bought it raw.
It was very dirty.
It was
but
filthy.
it cleaned up nice. It's a 20-year-old card.
Yep. No scratches.
No
dimples.
scratches. Nothing. Centering was great.
Yep.
So we submitted it.
And the back, it's upside down. But you can see the back is all black and there's no white. Corners, edges,
Yes.
centering. I mean,
It seemed absolutely perfect.
yeah, really, really nice.
So we submitted it earlier this year and got it back. And in our sub that we got back, we got all 9s, 10s, I believe 1 8 maybe.
It was 1/7. One of the old blacks was a 7.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The 2000, the Betts black was a 7.
And this one inexplicably got a 6.
Mm-hmm.
And we couldn't figure out why. I don't know
Yeah.
if we had missed something, so we had to crack it out and see.
Yeah, it
what we
becomes a
missed.
mystery at that
Yeah.
point. We gotta figure
Like,
it
did
out.
we miss a big crease? But we looked at it again, couldn't find any issues with it,
Nope.
so we resubbed it, and let's see.
So here we go. So yeah, this is Miguel Cabrera's, I guess technically speaking, his first Bowman Chrome.
Yes.
Although, as you can very clearly see, it is obviously not Miguel Cabrera. This is the X Factor, which is not numbered, but pretty rare.
They're pretty.
All right, so let's see how we do here. So again,
All right.
this looked flawless to us, but got a 6.
Got a 6 last time.
So this is our last card. We're hoping for a little last card mojo. What do we got? Wow, there it is. I tell you, these PSA graders, like,
So from a 6 to a 10.
from a 6 to a 10, you know, it's like, I don't know.
That's crazy. Yeah, and that's what it should have been the first time.
Yeah, it really should have.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the grader had 4 drinks, give or take. But yeah, so that's,
Well, good. That's where it should be.
yes, it's in the correct slab now. Now all we need is to wait till people forget just how terrible Miguel Cabrera
Hey, he
looks
got
in
an
the
RBI
field.
today. I
Did
didn't
he?
catch it. Yes.
Hit by a pitch?
No, he barreled it
Field
up
of
right
stress?
up the middle.
Oh. Fielded by the second baseman?
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dwayne, thank you. Yeah, it's like spin the wheel. You're right. Those are the kind of things that make you wonder about the legitimacy of any grading.
Yeah, I mean, you're just,
Try to push
they're,
those
yeah.
thoughts out of your mind. But yeah,
At the end of the day, they are people.
yeah, but a 6. I mean,
Yeah.
you
From a 6
you feel
to a
like
10.
you'd have to see something very specific to give it a 6.
Yes. All right, so quick recap.
Yeah.
Our biggest disappointments. We'll go first.
It was my first card taken. The first card out. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a 9 on this Goldsmith. I'm sorry, an 8 on the Goldsmith, which I don't see looking at it.
No.
And a 9 on the Soto, which you don't know the rage that's being kept inside, and that's probably for the best. But yeah, so these were the 2 that.
Yeah, the Goldie, I thought I was about a 75% chance that it would get a 9, from what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, but.
Outside shot at a gem, came back an 8.
Yes. So 2 disappointments. Two larger disappointments, I'd say.
What do you think? Do you have a gem you want to pull up?
It was nice to get this Devers total, Topps total black out of 5. A pretty rare card. You don't see it that often. To get that a 10 out of that was great.
And I will say there's a little bit of symmetry here that I like. The last sub reveal we did, 2 of the biggest cards that we gemmed were Jordan SSP and a Freddie Freeman Chrome rookie. And here we are 3 months later.
Yep.
And we get to say the same things again. We got a Jordan SSP and a Freddie Freeman Chrome rookie.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah.
Nice to get 10s on those.
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty clear what we got the upcharge on.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely the one that upcharged
Yeah.
us. The last sale I saw was like $1,000 and $1,099, something like that.
Yeah.
You just don't see that. No way that 2001 is the Acuna Gold is tonight. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense, right?
All right, right. So the cards among the cards we sub multiple times, the Cabrera twice,
right.
it got a 6 and then a 10.
Yep.
Acuna got a 9 3 times.
On that one, I guess you have to applaud the consistency of PSA.
Yes.
Even though we don't agree, we don't see what they're seeing. At least they're seeing it every time.
We thought they were both 10s, and we were right on the Cabrera.
Whatever it
apparently
is.
Not on.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that Soto's getting cracked out and resubbed. But yeah. In terms of things I'm really excited about, I will check this out. I feel like this is probably a pop 1. It might be 2. I'll have to look. But it's just one of those cards you don't see a lot.
Yeah, that was huge.
Yeah.
Getting that one, Nice to get the Cabrera.
Yes.
The Cabrera, non-Cabrera.
Yes, the Cabrera, not Cabrera.
And when Grayson comes back up from the minors,
That's
I've
right.
got my 3 refractors that all gemmed.
Yeah, he's got a second half run in him for sure. And if nothing else, I feel like they'll put him in the bullpen.
Yeah.
If they're still in contention, that's a guy that can come out and throw you 3 innings like twice a week and walk about 9 guys. No, I mean, and strike out 9 guys.
So I think overall did pretty good. We did pretty well, I think, for this. And it was nice that it was a $19 sub. The sub prices have come down a little bit since before. But
yes, Jeff looked at it very closely, and he did not look at it like during a migraine.
No, I didn't have to wear my glasses when I looked at it, and it was several viewings.
Yeah, several viewings, and they all look great. What times did they get the grade you want? I mean, that's an excellent question. Do we mind? I'd say we mind until we get the grade we want, and then we're like, okay, that's great. But like that Acuna, we overspent when we bought it in the first place.
Yeah.
It was dumb. And then we figured, well, at least it's going to gem because it's really clean.
Yeah.
So we graded it, and it came back a 9. And we're like, damn it. Not only did we overpay, but now we're stuck with this 9. So we're like, well, the hell with it. We're already in it for this much. We'll pay an extra $19, and we'll grade it again.
Might as well.
Came back a 9. And then at that point, I think we were probably delirious with rage. And we cracked it out again to look at it, to see what we were missing. We didn't see anything.
Yeah.
And we debated at that point, are we just going to sell this thing raw and be done with it? But we decided for $19.
Right, we're putting the sub in anyway.
Let's go around one more time.
I think we were like 95% in the let's just sell it as is.
Yeah, and then we started looking at it again.
Yeah, we started looking at it. It just looked
There's
so
nothing wrong with this.
Good. And the price difference between what a raw went for versus
the last gem. Yeah, there's a pretty
big difference. So.
But we figured for $19, let's just give it a shot. I pulled the SSSP. What am I reading that right?
SSSP?
Sunk? Yeah, correct. M. Parsons. It is a sunk cost. It is
so
gone.
the Acuna SSSP, which one is that?
Yeah, that's a good question. Is that the championship one from 2022? Just curious. Hey, Tanner, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, 6 to a 10 it is observed. Yeah, 2022.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's an awesome card.
Is that where he's showing the ring?
Yeah, no, it's the one from Flagship where it's horizontal.
Oh, yeah.
It's like one of the 5. That's an amazing card. Hang on to that thing long
And you got
term.
a 9. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, those are all almost all off-centered, so a 9 is great. I think they only printed like 20 or 30. Yeah, the Ultra.
Yeah.
That's an amazing pull. I think they're like 1 in 22,000 packs or something absolutely absurd.
Yeah, what did you do when you pulled it? I mean, when you pulled it, did you know that it was that rare, or was it just a matter of pulling it early and then only realizing later that it was rare? Because that's be something.
Yeah, it's almost too bad the Braves didn't have more star power because no one really wants the Jorge Soler Ultra SSP unless you're a huge, Braves fan or I don't know, you're a Cuban baseball fan and he's your guy. But anyway, off topic. Overall, this went pretty well. Oh, you have the Soler too? Thomas Dropouts, do you have all 5? I feel like once you have those 2, you have to go for 5. Out of a retail box.
And your girlfriend pulled it. I think you know who's opening the boxes now.
Yeah, from now on, she opens every single box. And by the way, kudos to any baseball card collecting significant other of any gender that recognizes an SP, because that is not easy to do. I have actually gone through them in a pack. My dear friend Jesse Galvez gave me a stack of 2021 update and was like, there's nothing in here. Look for me. And there was a Jared Kelenic SP in there. So, I mean, they're very, very easy to miss.
Yes, easy to miss.
Is that cardboard showcase? Yes, cardboard cornerstone. You hang on tight. You got yourself a keeper right there.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sure there are glaring, personality flaws, but this I think overcomes all of those.
And let her open all the packs.
Yeah, she opens all the packs, 100% from now on. Okay.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us during this somewhat stressful, occasionally exciting.
Yeah, this was a good time. We will. We're gonna have to cut this one a little short though. Let's get Jeff into the darkness.
Yeah, I gotta go. But thank you everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe. Find us on IG, Baseball Card Addict.
Yep.
My favorite cardboard. Thanks again, everybody, and we'll catch you next week.
Yeah.